How are we doing? Go on, stop. Now, as I promised earlier, I am going to take you through how we put a bike in this system. I've not got a bike purely for the purposes I wanted to see everything. Now these are by a British made company. They're called the Easy Loader. They don't do many. I've not seen many other companies with them, but I do know that some have them. We got these off of a local dealership who were upgrading, so they sold us these ones. And I have to say, from the old method of a chuck, these are a whole lot safer. There's nothing wrong with a chuck system, and if you do that, then you're one step ahead of the people who just strap it down on the stand. But I just want to show you how we at Zion Automotive Logistics strap down your motorcycles, so that if you ever, I often get customers asking, well, how do you do it? What's the system you've got? Now I can send you straight to this video. You can have a look, and this is the exact system that we use. So, first things first. Obviously, your bike will come straight in, the wheel comes straight into its chuck up here. Now the difference with this system to a normal chuck is we've got fully adjustable at each side, so that we can, if we need to, fit a tiny wheeled bike like your Fantic GTs. We've moved quite a few of them for a regular customer up in the Scottish Highlands, and they're brilliant for that. They hold it in tight. But I can also, your big fat wheeled Harley bobbers, pretty much there's not been a bike that hasn't fitted in here yet, because I can go as wide or as thin as I need to. Tyre comes straight up, sits nicely in there. Once the bike's in, there's one strap used. It doesn't pull down the bike in any way, shape or form. It goes through the bottom tyre, links there. It pulls the wheel down and towards this chuck. It doesn't actually impact the bike at all. I even have, as you've seen on this one, I'm going to take it off because I've got it, seatbelt strap. I just put it round there so it protects the paintwork of your wheels. So moving on, I'm going to come up into the van now. So we've got your bike in here, it's sat there, it's pulled forward there. Now, as you'll see on this one, there's this. It's exactly the same as the front, pretty much apart from the strap, and it doesn't have the wheel clamps. But what this does is it slots perfectly into there. We then pull it forward, it sits on the back of the bike, so you've got the rear wheel in here, front wheel in there. You just simply, one strap there, one strap there, doesn't touch the bike at all, it's all in the Easy Loader, and then you just get back in. And it clamps the bike right in, pulls it tight so that it doesn't go anywhere. You'll see with the Moto Guzzi that I've loaded up, you'll see the video, that pulls it in nice and tight. You saw the dealer, he wobbled it, it wasn't going anywhere. Oh, and I'd just like to say, that was a beautiful bike. So if you like it, go and see Chris Hall Motorcycles, they've got loads. Now, just because I like to make it simple and show you everything, I'll do the whole process in reverse for unloading a bike. So, imagine you've got a bike in here. I know it's not easy, but you just loosen the straps up like that. You pull it away from the back tyre, which then releases the bike. I would then pull off the strap there, slacken this if I need to, and away the bike goes. I've got a big ramp at the back. It's fully connected to the van, so that in the nice weather I can ride the bikes on, but 9 times out of 10, because I prefer to be safe, I push all of your vehicles on. So I think that's covered everything. Check out that Moto Guzzi being loaded up and unloaded, because it really is beautiful. A Le Mans 2. I quite like it. Remember, check Chris Hall Motorcycles out for more bikes, and if you have any bikes that need moving wherever in the UK, you now know Zion Automotive Logistics have this set up so that we can protect your bike even more. We're fully insured and all we do is move motorbikes. So we are specialists. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. So here we are, as promised. This is us loading up that beautiful Moti Guzzi from a different point of view, just so you can see how the bike sits in these cradles and that the bike isn't moving anywhere, and just the genius that this system is. At the moment, I am just strapping across that front wheel just to brace it into the chuck, as I said earlier. And as I'm doing that, the other guy is just holding it in place so it doesn't come over. Now, I'll be running back round. I'll come round in a second. You'll see me. That bike now is not going anywhere. I could, in fact, if I really wanted to, transport it like that, but I wouldn't. And here I am in my beautiful sexy shorts, and as you'll see, it just goes through, pulls tight up onto that rear tyre. I strap it all to the frame so that no straps are connected to the motorbike at all. And then from the back there, I just ratchet those, pull it tight. It puts a slight bit of pressure on the front forks, but it's not a huge amount. It's just to hold it in the cradle. Your bike now is not going everywhere. The dealer, he'll give it a little rock just to make sure. And as you see, it's firm. Now, I love doing these shots. You'll see, if you look at my shorts, this is what I do. But how beautiful is that Moto Guzzi? And it sits well in that frame. So now here I am. This is just the reverse, so you can see the bike coming off. That's Ian. He's one of the guys at Chris Hall Motorcycles. If you're ever down there, he'll make you a great cup of coffee, and I always have a good chat with him. So check him out. Chris Hall Motorcycles. They really are a great dealer based in Doncaster. Anyway, there I am. I've unstrapped the frame. I've pulled it back. Ian here is trying to pull it out. He's not realised about the strap across the front wheel. So I just come release that strap and you'll see the bike come straight out. There we go. And that is exactly how every single motorbike that we deliver at Zion Automotive Logistics is transported. And it's how we will load it up at the dealer, and it's how it will end up when it comes to your house. Please check us out at Zion Automotive Logistics. We love transporting your pride and joys. We love meeting you, and this really is our passion. Thanks for watching.